Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon, doing a retro commentary video on the Syrian Flats. I am the Macedonians in this battle, and my opponent, King Pitt of the King's Clan, is in command of the Seleucids. As you can see, he's coming right at me with a general's armored bodyguard. He's going to try to squeeze this unit in between and take out some of my archers here. I'm going to get my lancers out here. And now that he's retreating, I'm going to try to pursue them, try to kill his general. Anyways, I'm going to show you the rest of my, well, here's my army. I've got Royal Pikemen, Lancers, Archers, and a Companion Cavalry. My opponent deployed the rest of his army back here. Here he has 2 cataphracts, and you already saw his general's armored bodyguard, an onager, 5 phalanx pikemen, 3 units of archers, and an elephant unit. As you can see, this is back in my days where I was playing no rules like hardcore. But my army is compatible with CWB, but my opponent went all out with the rules here, which is fine with me because there was no rules. So he's chasing my lancers around with his cavalry units. Here's his general unit. They were originally rowdy, but they came back into the fight. So I wish I would have killed them. Anyways, I've got my lancers back here. He's chasing them with his cataphracts. Of course, they'll never catch him unless I make a huge micro mistake. At the moment, he's plugging away at me with his onagers here. By the way, you can see on the top right of the screen, this battle is probably like 14-15 minutes long, but in the middle of the fight, I'm going to have to cut off, well, not in the middle of the fight, I'm going to cut off about 6 minutes, because my opponent spends like 6 minutes running away from me. So I'll let you know when I do that, but that's just to let you know what happened to the missing segment. It won't be obvious though, because there's no fighting happening during that missing footage time. So I was able to recover my lancers. They are winded now. So we're going to reform our battle lines here. Yeah, my opponent's part of the King's Clan, and they're pretty decent. I mean, but Conan's a very nice guy. And he's pretty good too, I think. I haven't played him like since I first started though. So he's still shooting at me with his artillery, King Pitt is. And here comes his general's armored bodyguard again. Coming back for round 2, perhaps? We've got our phalanx ready for a phalanx fight. Start the action on this side here. He's doing some last minute reshuffling, and I'm going to come and harass his archers with my lancers. Gonna retreat my lancers here. He's got his elephants chasing and his cataphracts, so there's no use in sticking around for that. And on the far right, I got another lancer unit over there. So the phalanx fight is starting here. And I'm going to do some Alexander the Great. And that unit routs immediately. He's sending his Silver Shield Legionnaires. Oh, I think I forgot to mention them. He has 1 unit of Silver Shield Legionnaires over here. So this unit right here is getting clobbered by my pikes. They're down to 44 men already. Back here, he has his elephants and his general's armored. They are wreaking havoc on my archers here. His general just routed again. But his elephants are now behind my lines here, so I have to be really careful now. And his elephants have routed. luckily I still have my one archer unit right here. If I lose my archer unit, I'm gonna be pretty screwed. Hopefully I can run those guys amok with his elephants. So once again, I came in for another strike with my light lancers behind his lines, but he routed that one. He's chasing after them with his cataphracts, but I guess he didn't see my other light lancers coming in from behind. And these guys are going to hit some of these routing archers here. Free kills for my lancers. So I'm still shooting at his elephants with my flaming missiles. They're a bit winded, but they're still at full strength. Alright, he's gonna do some hammer and anvil on me with his cataphracts, but I was able to hit him with my sarissas. Now I've got his cataphracts in a vice. Yeah, they're screwed. And I'm coming in for another strike at his archers with my lancers here. His cataphract has routed. He has one squadron of cataphracts left. And, oh, by the way, over here I've actually ran his elephants amok. And that's one less thing for me to worry about now. His phalanx is getting clobbered, as I said. And now it's starting to crumble. I haven't lost any of my pike units yet. And I'm gonna hammer and anvil these guys here. Gonna deliver the coup de grace on those guys. Just my general. Yep, those guys are gone. So the Macedonian infantry prevails. He still has his general unit somehow, because they keep routing, but they keep coming back. He's got archers, and he's got this onager crew, and he's got a cataphract squadron right here. And he's got these elephants. They're gone. So right here, he's gonna spend the next 6 minutes running around with his cataphracts here, so I'm gonna stop recording. He's gonna chase after my archers. So let me stop recording here because his army is pretty much gone now, as you can see. Oh, he also had this one general's armored bodyguard, but he's gonna follow his cataphracts and chase my archer down. Alright, 6 minutes later, my opponent decided to come back and fight me. And here's his remaining forces. And here's his general. And he's dead. Look at his general. Anyways, my opponent's gone now. I said after the game, good game, you played pretty well. And my opponent responded that he played well, and I played like a noob. And he said that I just sat there. And I was like, dude, I had to march halfway across the map to get to him. I even spent my entire time like sending in my cavalry to sacrifice themselves against his archers. And he even had elephants and artillery, and he still lost, and I didn't do anything to provoke him. And I told him to stop giving Conan's clan a bad name. So, that's it.